Welcome to part 23 of A Link Between Worlds. In this part, unlike Michael Jordan, we are actually going to hit some home runs when we play baseball.
Thank goodness. We're doing a little better than that. That's actually only one of the 3 mini games we're going to be playing in this part, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's only 3, but it takes like almost the whole video, really.
It pretty much does.
It does take the whole video, but we're going around, we're going to play 3 games. I think you get 3 different heart pieces, correct? And
yes.
then we get a little bit of rupees along the way, too. And
we lose a couple rupees along the way, too.
Yeah, we do a little bit of gambling, actually.
This part and the next part as well, we've been loading up on rupees. You'll see here, we have, 2,600 rupees right now. We're going to be, some of the mini games, the first 2 we're going to play are pretty expensive to play.
Yeah, they really are. Well, they're expensive if you don't win, which we don't win a couple of times. So, like, if you do it on the first try, it's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's tough to do when it's blind luck, but we'll obviously get into that a little bit more when we get there.
I love that snow. How can you actually see the snow right there?
Oh, yeah.
I said earlier that I love the snow on Death Mountain.
Yeah, the lower
actually
Death Mountain.
being able to see like the snow coming down kind of just makes you realize that, hey, it actually is snowing up here.
And of course, we've talked about this in many games, like being able to see over the ledge here. It looks cool, but I wish there was a little less cloud cover so you could see something down there.
Like you said with Hyrule, like we wish Hyrule, like kind of like into the past, you could see down below in Hyrule.
Yeah.
I wish there, kind of going along with what you said, we could also see Lowrule down below.
Stupid cloud cover.
It blocks your view, which is what clouds should do, but still,
I think the first game we're going to play here is
the Fortune Choice.
The Fortune's Choice.
Fortune's Choice, yeah.
This is the one that you can lose the most real fast.
I actually didn't know that I lost this many times before I won it.
Oh, I think strap in. I think it's going to take us 4 or 5 times.
I think depending on my recording, like I was actually planning on like ending a recording here and then like starting over a new one, and it just didn't work out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to chance it. I think within 5 tries I can get it.
And the whole point, I mean, obviously you can win some rupees because there's a couple of gold ones in the treasure chest. There's a couple of silver ones. And as you mentioned,
if you got some monster guts though, and you got some like monster horns. Actually, it might be called something else, but
and some green rupees.
Yeah, so it can also be frustrating
like
at the same time. But this second or third time, I get like 2 green rupees.
Yeah.
And I about was ready to go back. I think it might be this next time right here, but
it's rough.
I don't know really exactly which one it was.
At 200 rupees a pop though, it's a lot.
Like your chances of getting like 2 silver rupees are not that great. Now
No.
a gold rupee, yes, because there are 2 of them. It's pretty easy to get gold rupee, but 2 silver. Really, the only way you can make your money back is by getting the gold rupee.
Yeah, and there are 2 of them. If you get a gold, or even if you get 2 silvers, but getting both of those, like you said, it is tough.
They hit 2 greens there or not?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the second try that I did. Actually, there's 3 silver rupees.
I think there's 3 silver. There might be 2 gold, 2 or 3 gold.
2 are gold. Couple
and then
reds.
that 1 piece of heart is the whole reason.
Obviously, our goal here is to get the piece of heart. So
yeah, because this isn't the best way to make money. It's not like the gambling game.
No, you do not want to play this game. No, you do not want to play this game to make money.
No,
we already told you the best way to make money in this game is Treacherous Tower.
Oh God, yeah, just getting to the end of it, they load you up.
Now we also had a similar game in Link to the Past, didn't we? It was on the left side of town, if I believe.
I think so, because this music is the exact same.
Yeah,
the
but
mini game music.
This has been the music in a lot of mini games. And in this
true.
game though too, we also got like the Pirates. Kind of, the Rooster game. It's got that like pirate sound to it or whatever. So
I do think we had this also over in Link to the Past rather.
I don't know. This guy's just a ripoff.
But we got the piece of heart.
We did fine. I think it was the 3rd or 4th try. I haven't been counting actually.
And then just for insult, a green rupee.
Yeah, a green rupee. I should have picked one. I should have just walked out if you can't even do that.
They probably force you to pick one.
You're probably true. If you're gonna pay the money.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You could get gold rupees. So.
Although at the end of the day, we're still sitting there right around 2,500 rupees, or is that 26?
I can't see that. The screen's a lot smaller than what they're probably seeing as we're doing this. But
so
I don't know why I hit that. Do you see me like just swing at that rock up there? I walk by, I just hit that bolt. Actually, I know what that is. That's a boulder
of some sort. Yeah.
Just like kind of walk away from it.
You're like, well,
I'll take care of him later on. Now,
and we do.
Yes. Now here's one thing I hated with this game is like the Rupee Rush was the same game, same area.
It really was
in Hyrule and Lowrule, and I just thought they didn't have to put a game right here, but just something different. Like, if it is going to be a game, just make it a different game. I don't know why they did the same game for both areas. It's the exact same place.
I kind of thought I was going crazy for a minute when I was prepping for this video, and I'm like, didn't we already do this game? Did we not win everything? And then you mentioned that, there's the exact same game.
Now, the layout's a little bit different because of, we see we're kind of like in desert here, but other than that, I mean, I guess you could say it's a little tougher. We get Maiamais in both of them, so I guess there's a reason to do it, but just, I don't know.
That's about it.
I wasn't a big fan of the Rupee Rush. It's basically just a timing thing because
it really is.
On this one, you can see you spin out purple rupees.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get 50. If you hit under 3 seconds, you're good. So it's really not that difficult if you just time it right.
And the hardest, it's just smart. Have either a timer on like your cell phone or your watch because you don't have one on the screen for once. Yeah. Like you just have to get there within.
And that's how they trick you.
Seconds.
That's how they trick you.
Yeah.
If we only had one on the screen.
Yeah. And now Rupee Rush guys, just like that was some okay work. Yeah. You know, that's.
You know how mad I've been though if I would have missed that because I barely hit the under 3 second mark and then I got 98 rupees. Yeah. So I barely got both of those things.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Barely missed and then barely actually achieved it.
But you set the record, he says. So we are second.
It's not hard to second the record when I'm the only guy that's ever done this game. How lonely is this guy out here though?
I don't know. He's got
he's staying in the corner of the area,
all by himself.
Who comes and plays Rupee Rush?
Especially for 100 rupees to play. Yeah, we talked about the expensive games.
Exactly, it's true. And if you get under 3 seconds, but I don't know. That's like one of those fair games. That's a rip off right there.
All I know is I see some rundown houses here. I don't see a lot of people paying 100 rupees to go.
No. I can understand that business like flourishing in high roll.
Yeah,
but not low roll.
No.
Everybody's like trying to dodge enemies and like the place is crumbling, and this guy's over here trying to sell a Rupee Rush game.
It's like, dude, I don't think that's gonna work.
Unless he's the best salesman in the world, he's not gonna pull that one off.
Which he didn't really have much of a sales pitch there for us.
No, he didn't. You're right. Now I hate this right here too. Like we actually go here, we get a silver rupee coming up right here, and then we gotta go back down and go through the whole process again
to get
like a Maiamais. And I'm just like, man, that's kind of. It's a lot of work just for that small of an area right there.
Yeah, and it's like obviously we could have gone straight to the next mini game if we wanted to. Like the entrance is right there.
I just tried to pick Maiamais up.
Exactly.
But, as they were in my way, I kind of just went ahead and stopped and got them. And actually, there's a cave up to the north right there that you can also go into. Where you get like some silver rupees and some other rupee mounts. Like it's the one where you float down. You gotta with the or whatever. It's tough.
Oh God!
I can never get the silver rupee on that one.
I hate that one so much.
Yeah, it was a pain. That's the only silver rupee I did not get.
So be prepared to not see that.
yeah, exactly. We're going to Octoball Derby. Going away from the Rupee Rush. I absolutely love this game.
Oh, I hate it.
I just think it is difficult, but like this is an area this is what's kind of open in Link to the Past. Like it was in both worlds. It was open here for high roll in this game, but then like in low roll they put a baseball game here, which I don't think anybody expected, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
I liked the idea, like you said, to put something like the people of low roll are using this nice big field for something. They decided to make a baseball game. I thought it was creative, but I just sucked.
Yeah,
so bad.
I sucked the first couple times, but after a while you kind of just get the hang of it. Then if you hit 3 pots in a row, a crow will come across right there, and he's pretty easy to hit. And you only got to get 100 rupees. So like I said, basically if you hit 3 pots in a row and hit the crow, you're going to win no matter what. But I don't know. I just thought after I got the hang of it, I just thought it was kind of fun.
I don't think I ever got more than I think I tried this game 3 times. I don't think I ever got more than 25 rupees. Yeah. And I said, screw it, I'm done.
And then if you tilt the I think if you can tilt the control stick down, it hit higher.
Yeah.
If you push it forward, it hit down. And then if you hit the enemy, which is a carrot crab right there, it resets all the pods. So that's the rules, I guess. While I'm talking about it, I actually looked those up today just in case.
How many pitches do you get?
You get 30 pitches.
30 pitches, yeah.
And what I love is if you hit one right back to him, like you'll hit him in the stomach and he'll spit one out really quick too.
That's pretty funny.
You miss it every single time, but
of course.
Yeah.
I like the idea that you're using, and you mentioned this, and I didn't really catch it at first. You're using the tornado rod as your weapon or as your baseball bat. I wonder what they would have given you if you don't have any of the rods.
That's actually a very good question right there. I'm sure there's something else you could use, like an ice rod, a fire rod, or something. Now, one thing I don't like, I think it could have had a lot better backdrop right there. Just kind of unimaginative right there. And just could do a little bit
more. We're all about scenery and backdrops and things like that. But now that we got our 100 rupees in that game, this wraps up part 23.